Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to our joy series. Are you guys feeling joyful? Do you have joy down in your heart? Or are you doing kind of meh or blah? Right. There's a lot of days where I'm feeling meh or blah. And I'm like, where is the joy? Where is the joy? Why am I feeling like this? Um, and today we're going to kind of be talking about that idea of like feeling like, well, the joy doesn't feel like it's around that much. Or worse than that, the times where it's actually worse than meh or blah, where we're doing bad and maybe we're depressed, maybe we're sad, maybe things going on in the world are so overwhelming, things in our lives are feeling like they're falling apart, relationships, friendships, whatever it is, and it's just not good. Maybe we can't even explain why we don't feel good. We just don't feel well, right? And when we're feeling that way, honestly, like the worst feeling, the worst like help we can get from our friends is when they're like just trying to be like, hey, don't be sad, right? Don't be sad. Like there's so much good, there's so much to look forward to, and it's like, yeah, I that's fine, but it doesn't change how I'm feeling right now. It doesn't change how I'm feeling right now. And so we're gonna kind of talk about that, like when we're in those pits, when we're feeling down, like where is the joy? Where is the joy? And we're going to look at two verses. The first one is from a psalm, which is like poetry, and the second one is from a gospel. So let's start with the psalm first. So, this is the second half of verse 5 of Psalm 30. So, it's Psalm 30, verse 5b. And it says this: Weeping may stay for the night, but rejoicing comes in the morning. So, it's simple, right? Weeping may stay for the night, but rejoicing comes in the morning. And I think what's it's just a simple truth, right? It is a simple truth that's being communicated here. And it's that there are times where we will be sad, where we will be down. There are times where we're not going to be feeling great. However, those times will end, right? The night ends and morning comes. Winter ends and spring comes, right? Weeping for the night, but rejoicing will come in the morning. And it's just something that we can hold on to. That when we are not doing well, that it is not forever, right? That feeling that we're experiencing, that hardship, that struggle, whatever it is not forever. There will be an end to it. And it might last longer than we would want it to, and longer maybe than we even expect, but it will end, right? And another good picture of this is everything we've been going through, right? Initially, we were told stay home for 2 weeks, and then we kind of thought, yeah, and then we'll be back to normal. And then it's like a year later. But the thing is, things are opening up again. I went to the grocery store this morning, and they got rid of all the infrastructure of like, you have to wait here before you could go to the register there. Like, it was all gone because we're doing better, right? And so what might have felt like it was going to last forever, it didn't. There's going to be an end. There will be an end. And so if you are struggling right now, what I want you to hold on to is that these feelings aren't forever. These feelings are not forever. And even if you struggle to like believe that, right? Just at least say it out loud. Tell yourself, this feeling is not forever. It's okay if you don't believe it right now, but it's true. This feeling is not forever. So let's look at the second verse. So this is John chapter 16, verse 22. John 16:22. It says this: Now is your time of grief, but I will see you again, and you will rejoice. No one will take away your joy. That's just another great one. It's hitting on a similar idea, right? Right now is your time of grief, but there will be a time where I will come and we will rejoice, and no one will take away your joy. No one will take away your joy. So, again, it's like hope again, right? Something that we can hold on to. That it's okay. We can acknowledge that if we are doing bad, right? If someone we loved has passed away, if we've lost a pet, if we've lost a friend, there's so many losses that we have to suffer through in this life. But to say, like, now you grieve that, right? You will grieve that. But there will be a time again where you will rejoice. And there ultimately will be a time where no one can take away your joy. No one, nothing, right? That's like the joy that lasts forever, right? And so that's our hope that we can hold on to, right? When we feel adrift, when we feel lost in our emotions, in our grief, in our sadness, whatever it is that we are going through that is difficult, we can hold on to the hope that one day there will be joy again. And so that's kind of where I want to end this series, with that message that if you are not feeling joyful right now, that's okay, right? It's normal. Maybe we are in the night where we are weeping. Maybe this is our time of grief. But the truth and the hope is that joy comes again. This feeling that you're feeling is not forever. So I hope you can hold on to that. If you are feeling joyful right now, great. All the more power to you. But if it is a struggle for you right now, know that this feeling is not forever. Joy will come again. So that's it from me. I hope you're doing well. We'll have a new series next week. Bye-bye.